The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.NikkiClarkeNetwork.com.
Welcome back. The lovely lady in red sitting beside me is a real estate professional. Please welcome ARNELLA RENDA to the show. You're a great sport. Thank you so much. You come and you support, and you're a part of the karaoke that we have in between graves. You are amazing. Thank you for that wonderful personality you have. And I have to also say that you've been doing great things in real estate for many years. Can you just walk us through how long you've been involved in real estate and why did you get involved?
I got involved in real estate back in around 1987. I was 24 years old, and there were not youngsters starting back then as there are today. It was a difficult move for me, but I love the finance business. I love the finances. That was my heart and soul while I was in high school. I love the life of finances.
Okay. Yeah. So you married that with real estate, your love of
did.
finance with real estate.
I did. I started out, though, in banking.
Okay.
I love credit unions as well.
Okay.
I'm a strong believer of credit unions. And I started then in the stock market as well for a number of years. And I had to make a choice because I was going one way and another way, and I decided to go with real estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so how did that progress the year that you started in real estate? What did you find out in the first year? Was it all that you expected, or were there some challenges in the beginning?
It was very challenging. I started in the commercial sector of the real estate field, and it was challenging because I was young, I was a woman, and I was pretty. That's what the guy said to me. You're going to have a really difficult time cracking the commercial real estate market. And I persevered. Right? No, I persevered. No, he's out of the business now, and I'm still in it.
All right. So being pretty and a woman, he said, was going to be an obstacle for you.
It was, yeah. I took it as a plus as I was going along throughout the years, and then back then the real estate market crashed. I don't know if you remember 89, 90s, the market was taking a dive, and it was going fast and furious, and nobody knew anything. And I did quite well in that market, actually, because I knew both markets, the finances and the real estate, and I kind of balanced the two. And I just, I managed quite well during those years as the market just kept going lower and lower and lower, and we just didn't know where it was going to stop. And since 1996, 97, it's been going nothing but up. And then I was just turned right around, and I strongly believed in the real estate market after that.
Okay.
And again, I follow the markets, the financial markets quite well. The gas and oil, the gold, and the treasury bonds, they guide us.
Okay. Well, why don't you give us some advice then? I'll speak for myself. Okay. I am looking into getting an investment property.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to start getting some. I want to start fresh. I want to start putting some money aside for my retirement. So what would you advise me then in terms of getting involved in that?
In that business?
In that business, yeah.
Well, first off, I would say put minimum 10 to 15% off the top of any monies that you make.
Okay.
put it aside. I love credit unions, so put it in the credit union where you can't see it, and it'll grow. And you'll be amazed at how much it grows over the years. It's just like putting your money in RSPs. You know, nobody knew that the market was going to crash in RRSPs back when there was a meltdown in 2008. Right. They lost so much money, and that just wiped everything out. Whereas if you had real estate, you would remain flat. You still pay your mortgage, you still collect rent, but your value's going up.
Okay. Okay.
That's the difference.
That's a really important thing to know.
That's an important thing to know.
What other trends are happening in real estate now?
Well, you have to look at the global market.
Okay.
We're in uncharted territory right now. Nobody knows really where to go. But from what I see, there's a map, and on this map is land. Imagine all of it being filled except little bits and pieces here and there. That means when that land is taken up, there's nowhere else to go except up. So I believe in this, the condo market. Real estate is condos when there's no more land. It's being swallowed up. Detached homes are rare and are going to be scarce. The price is only going to go up.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Wise words.
If you look at it in those through those eyes, then you'll understand. Then you'll understand why to invest in real estate, and any time is a good time to invest in real estate. A lot of people I know said, "Oh, you know, I'm not ready. I'll wait," and now they're kicked way out of the market. They could have only afforded $200,000. Now to get into the market, you know, for $200,000, it won't buy you much. You can get in, but you know, their ideas have changed.
Okay, very powerful words that you shared with us. What about people who've had setbacks in their life?
Setbacks.
And they've gone through a divorce, separation, loss of a job, but they want to buy a home.
Okay.
How do they get back on the saddle? They maybe had bruised credit.
Yeah.
How do they get back on?
That's the worst thing you can have is a bruised credit. Once your credit is bruised, it is near impossible to repair it because that bruise will always be there. You can repair it as in paying back and this and that, but it'll always come up to haunt you when you really need it, when you really don't want it to. Because a bruised credit really is a bruised credit. So
can you buy a home, though?
You can.
Okay.
You can. There is hope, and I know some lenders that do lend to bruised credits individuals.
Some scenarios. Okay.
Yeah. There's hope. There's
hope
for all of us.
There's always hope.
Real estate is where it's at. It is.
Before we wrap up, I just want to ask you, what makes you different from other real estate professionals? There are many involved right now in real estate, but what are some of the values that you have that set you apart from other real estate agents?
Well, I'll tell you, I had an offer to do tonight, and nobody could have helped me because they were all busy. The market is just so busy. And I could have canceled. And I said, no, I won't cancel. I think that alone makes me different. And I asked the buyer, I said, what do you think makes me different? What do you think makes me different? And he says, well, honestly, I think the fact that you're not presenting my offer tonight and you're going to the Nikki Clarke show, that's a different person.
You should have brought him.
He's got a tournament.
Yeah. Well, that speaks to your character, that you've got loyalty and you're about commitment.
I am, and that's important.
It is very important to create trust in any relationship. So I want to thank you. Where can people find you? Where can they get more information about what you do?
www.arnellatoronto.com.
Awesome. Arnella, it's been a pleasure. Congratulations
on
your
success.
Thank you. We're going to talk about about my investment property.
All right, for sure.
The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.NikkiClarkeNetwork.com.